Decades ago, St. Louis was the capital of professional wrestling. On April 30th, we call our very best athletes to reclaim that title. And from the shadows emerges a new class. On April 30th, we show the world this is our town and this is our time. The bold, the technical, the power, the imposing, and the underdogs who capture the hearts of the Gateway City. This is Grandel Wrestling. STL versus the world.
This is Grandel Wrestling STL versus the world. And now, let's kick it off with our opening contest.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live at the Grandel Theater in beautiful St. Louis, Missouri. We're here for Grandel Wrestling's premier event, where the best from all around the world are going to step in the ring with the finest that St. Louis has to offer. This is STL versus the world. And we're going to kick things off right here with one of the best talents in the entire world, Josh Alexander, set to face this man, the QuadFatha, Camaro Jackson. A warm hometown reception here for the QuadFatha, Camaro Jackson, set for what is, without a doubt, the toughest test of his young career. You're going to hear me say that a lot tonight. There's a lot of talent from all around the world set to step in the ring with the best that St. Louis has to offer. They are going to be tested tonight. They are going to grow tonight, and some of them will win tonight. And what is pitted as a battle of the best in the world versus St. Louis finest, no better way to kick it off. I'm going to lay out and let Mr. Ben Simon give you the introductions for our opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. Tonight's bouts have 30-minute time limits. Your referee is Eric Allen. Introducing first, to my left, representing Team Ambition from U-City, USA, weighing 265 pounds, the QuadFatha, Camaro Jackson. In this non-title contest from Toronto, Canada, weighing 227 pounds. He is the Impact Wrestling World Champion, the one, Josh Alexander.
You see the hardware there to prove it. They said we were bringing in the best in the world, and there he is, the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Josh Alexander, without question, one of the best technical wrestlers in the entire world, and definitely the seasoned veteran in this situation. Standing across the young, hungry QuadFatha Camaro Jackson, pride of St. Louis, a local kid that is on the come up here, making his best name for himself all around the Midwest. Trained with Davey Richards, who you're going to see in combat later on tonight, and helping to groom the next generation of fine athletes coming up. But this is, as I said, a huge test for Camaro Jackson. Impact Wrestling World Champion, just one of the many accolades for Josh Alexander, a wrestler's wrestler. You hear him cheering with the crowd a little bit there. This truly is STL versus the world. If there's one advantage that Camaro has on his side. It's that he has the whole city behind him tonight, as these outsiders from all around are here to challenge the best that St. Louis has to offer. Josh Alexander has been to Japan. He's from Toronto, Canada, has traveled all around the United States. He's seen some of the best there is, the best there was, and the best that there will be. And he's feeling out right now how Camaro Jackson tests up with that. This is obviously a first-time meeting between these two. Camaro Jackson, to his credit, is not deterred. You see not a shred of doubt on his face as the Grandel Theater explodes in a Camaro chant. A test of strength here. And the young Camaro Jackson, baited in by the savvy veteran Josh Alexander. Double-digit years in the game. Josh Alexander earned that headgear he wears as one of the best mat wrestlers on the planet. And he's got a headlock locked in tight here in firm control of Camaro Jackson early on. You're going to see all kinds of bouts like this tonight. Some of the best in the entire world going up against not only just young up-and-comers like Camaro Jackson, but established veterans like Davey Richards. You're going to see a huge title fight later tonight with the Anarchy title on the line. We are going to run the gamut here tonight. Grandel Wrestling looking to give for you the best professional wrestling experience money can buy here in St. Louis. Here you are, Camaro Jackson maybe getting in the face of Josh Alexander, but once again, getting bested by the veteran. Ducks under. Scoops Josh Alexander up on his shoulders. Alexander slips behind, catches a huge shoulder tackle. Josh Alexander, a large man, doesn't often find himself in this situation, but he may be outclassed strength-wise. If there is an advantage for him when it comes to physicality, Camaro Jackson is a powerful man. They don't call him the QuadFatha for nothing, as he scoops up an adult human being, ladies and gentlemen, and drives him into the corner over and over again. There it is again, high impact in the corner, and those shoulders right into the midsection of Josh Alexander, and it's got him reeling. A hot crowd here tonight at the Grandel Theater. You hear him firmly on the side of St. Louis. I don't think that's going to shock anybody. Picked up, big spine buster right in the center of the ring. This is a chance. 1, 2, no. Kick out from Camaro Jackson. You can see right there, Josh Alexander knows he is in trouble as he skitters out to the outside of the ring to recover. That big powerhouse spine buster from Camaro Jackson right in the center of the ring has swung the momentum of this contest. Camaro Jackson following out now. Big chop to the chest. Taking the fight out to Josh Alexander, not giving him that full 10 count. Rolls Alexander in the ring. Camaro Jackson's looking to stay on him here and apply that offense. Josh Alexander. Big counter there, and Camaro Jackson is sent reeling. That is the difficult part when you're in there with a ring veteran like Josh Alexander that's seen it all, done it all. He has a ton of counters and tricks up his sleeve that someone like Camaro Jackson just can't be ready for. And now Camaro Jackson finds the tables have turned, and shoulder block to the midsection from Josh Alexander, followed up by a huge boot right to the mush. Josh Alexander appears to be reveling in the versus the world nature of tonight's contests. Toying now. Those were not flush kicks to the head. It was almost a face wash. Camaro Jackson looking to battle back. European uppercut. Looks to send Josh off the ropes. Reversed. And Josh Alexander meets him at the ropes with a shoulder block, right to another light suplex. 1, 2, no! And the first near fall for Josh Alexander. A lot of heart by Camaro Jackson to kick out of that, showing he's not going to go down easy. Beautiful shot here, showing off the large crowd here tonight in this beautiful theater in St. Louis, Missouri. Camaro Jackson, they're pulling up the beard a little bit, maybe getting a little bit desperate. That's simple sleeper hold applied right in the center of the ring, allowing Josh Alexander to recover from a little bit of all that punishment he took earlier, and also still apply pressure and offense to Camaro Jackson. And a huge baseball swing on the chop to the chest might have caved him in. Finishing off the trio of chops is Camaro Jackson as he rockets Josh Alexander off the ropes, but it's countered. Big pound shoulder block right in the center of the ring. Camaro Jackson feeling the momentum now as he rushes in the corner with a big body avalanche. Gone behind, no scoop slam. Oh! Iranagi out of the corner. 1, 2, no! Another thunderous kick out from Josh Alexander at 2. Camaro Jackson seems to be a little bit frustrated here, throwing all he's got at Josh Alexander, but he is in a better position than many prognosticators may have predicted, as he has Josh Alexander a little bit on his heels here. Alexander with a reversal again, utilizing that corner. Both men appearing to work on the midsection of their opponents, trying to wear down their wind, trying to crush those ribs, make it harder to get a full breath of oxygen. Camaro Jackson shaking off those chops. That's a man there, ladies and gentlemen. Asking for more. Now throwing in Josh Alexander, delivering his. A series of rapid chops, machine gun style in the corner, and Josh Alexander covers up. Alexander shrugs him off. Big head of steam to the corner. Misses that kick. Waist lock applied. Can't do anything with it. He's looking for that ankle lock. Josh Alexander is looking for the ankle lock. He cannot get Jackson rolled over, and he changes game plans. Now looking for a scorpion death lock. He almost had it in flush, but he tripped over Camaro, and he does not have that hold all the way in. Scorpion Deathlock, sharpshooter, popularized by Sting, Bret Hart, used by many all around, but it's designed to not only wrench at the back, but the knee. And Josh Alexander does not have full pressure applied to the back. Camaro Jackson can save himself here if he can get out of this hold or get to the ropes. Alexander forced to let go of the hold and work on that leg now. Kicks to the ankle and the knee. Josh Alexander's offense predicated around some of those submission holds. You saw him looking for a sharpshooter there. He's utilized an ankle lock. He can beat you in many, many different ways. And now Camaro, you see, reeling out to the outside. Josh Alexander follows. The hometown crowd getting loud here at the Grandel Theater, firmly in support of STL and Camaro Jackson. Jackson looking to tee off with a big shot, but Camaro Jackson can't get together a series of offense here. Wait a minute, scoops up Josh Alexander on the apron. Alexander rolls inside and gets to freedom now off the ropes. A cross body block to Camaro Jackson, who is seated on the apron. What a collision. Referee starting to count now. This is a bad situation for Camaro Jackson. There was a car wreck on that apron, and Josh Alexander came out on the better end. Alexander may be content to win this thing by countout. But there's Camaro Jackson at the last second. Jackson ain't going out like that, he tells him. But the end may be near if he can't recover. Josh Alexander is on top of this matchup now. Waist lock from behind by Alexander. German suplex. Holds on, looking for another one. And again, Camaro Jackson dumped with a suplex. Smartly holding on to the ring there. Great ring presence from Camaro Jackson. Oh, but a slap to the sides to finish off that trio of Germans, but Camaro Jackson shrugs it right off. Big back fist, stuffed under. Jackson full of steam, 1, 2, no! Somehow, Camaro Jackson not able to get a 3 count. An explosion of offense ending in that big power bomb right in the center of the ring. But Camaro Jackson unable to capitalize with a victory, and that may have taken every last bit of that rush of energy that he had as he now struggles to get to his feet just as much as Josh Alexander. Camaro singling for the end, maybe that big lariat. Josh Alexander, you don't have to like it, but smartly he covers up in the center of the ring, does not want to eat that big lariat from Camaro Jackson. Chop right to the throat. Hooked under for a suplex. Jackson reverses. Look at the stalling suplex in the center of the ring, and oh my God, a full squat right into a vertical suplex from Camaro Jackson. I don't know if Camaro knew he had that in him at this stage of the matchup. Now, headhunting, big lariat coming up. Reversed. Looks to the back fist, nobody home. Big right hand from Josh Alexander, and he hooks the double underhook. Big reversal from Camaro Jackson, looking for some leverage. 1, 2. No, kick out. Josh, 1, 2 for him. Josh Alexander looking for a crucifix pin, but he's caught. There it is. He finally got the momentum. 1, 2, no. Series of pinfall attempts here. Camaro Jackson looking to roll him up. Nobody home. There it is. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Out of nowhere. That's the amateur background of Josh Alexander. Camaro Jackson learned you want to start rolling around on the mat with the best in the world. There he is. A tough loss. And a great showing for Camaro Jackson, but there's your winner, the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Josh Alexander.